guys, it is Logan from Coaster Kids, and today this is my last park of the European Coaster Tour, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And you know, this trip has been really amazing. We had some mind-blowing experiences, awesome adventures, and it was just a great time. So it feels good to just end it off at a good park with some good coasters like Icon, which is new this year, which some people say it's very good, so I'm excited for that. And the big one, which is the tallest coaster in England. So let's go enjoy our last part of the trip.
We're opening up with 2 lanes this morning, the first set of stairs and the third set of stairs. Could we form to...
Worst ride ever. You gonna do it again?
No. Pretty good, like that. No, I'm gonna get some shots from here as well.
Taylor, new favorite coaster?
Number 2 worst coaster I've ever ridden. Okay, I just rode Steeplechase, which is like a single rail horse riding torture machine. It is one of the worst coasters I've ever ridden. I would rate it a 0 screams and 5+ chiropractor visits.
I would rate it 0 screams and 5+ bruises.
5+ bruises.
I'd rate it 1 scream and 5+ bruises.
0 screams and 5 bruises.
Worst you've ever ridden.
The worst ride ever.
How much would you have to be paid to ride it again?
£1,000?
I'd go for
£100,000.
So we are here with 2 coaster kids, Nikki and Hannah, who are coaster kids, so tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Nikki. My channel is Lush Velvet Coasters, and basically I'm actually pretty terrified of being on roller coasters, but I love learning about them, so I basically kind of vlog the journey of getting used to them and enjoying it.
You've been overcoming your fears and riding new coasters. Good for you.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I actually got Nikki into coasters in the first place. My channel is H&A Holidays. We tend to do coasters, holidays, that was a lot of screaming. Coasters, holidays, anything and everything. So yeah, check that out.
Here's camera inception.
We are about to get on Icon, which is the new roller coaster at Pleasure Beach this year. It's a mock ride watch coaster. Looks pretty good. Back row.
Really excited?
Yup.
You excited? You've ridden this before though, right?
I just rode Icon, which is the new for 2018 launch coaster, and I thought it was very good. Definitely exceeded my expectations. I thought the airtime was very good, especially in the back row. And it also pulled a lot of G-forces and all the big turns and stuff. And it felt pretty long as well. Like, it really went around all of the park, and it just had a really long layout. I would rate it 4.75. I just rode Revolution, which actually there used to be a ride exactly like this, Screaming Demon at Kings Island, and actually I didn't think it was that bad. Like, it only had like a drop and then a loop, and then you went backwards and through the loop again. It wasn't that good. I would rate it 2 screams. It's pretty basic.
What'd you think?
I didn't really like it. I got like quite a bit of head banging, so I did not like it. I would rate it like probably 2.
I just rode Avalanche, which is a bobsled. That was the worst bobsled I've ever ridden. And I was in the back, so I literally banged my head on the metal and could have possibly gave me a concussion. I would rate it a -2 screams. Worst bobsled in the world. Don't ride.
That was so bad. The restraint was like up on my stomach, and it literally like strangled me in my stomach, if that makes sense. So yeah, and I would rate it like a -5.
Which is actually 95 years old, which is kind of impressive because that ride really wasn't that bad. Well, I did not ride on the wheel seats, so that probably did something. There was actually some surprising moments of airtime, and it wasn't that rough. I would rate it like 2 screams, probably. What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all. It was kind of fun, actually. I think I would rate it probably a 2.5.
Why am I riding this? Okay, the reason I rode Steeplechase 3 times is because there's 3 different rails, and so it's 3 different credits. I don't even know why I bothered, but oh my god, the green side was the worst one. Like, I actually feel like I need to go to the hospital. I'm not even kidding. Like, ow. Okay, we are finally getting on the big one, the tallest coaster in England. Let's go. Hopefully this doesn't suck too bad. So I just rode the big one, which used to be called Pepsi Max Big One, and I have no idea why almost every ride here is so bad. Like, that was so unbelievably rough. Even though I did not ride on a wheel seat, it was still super rough. I hated it. It was painful. I would rate it a 0 grades.
I didn't hate it as much, but it was still really bad. I would rate it 0 as well. I would rate it a 1 grade.
Now you ride this all the time.
Yeah. Let me just say something. It's never usually that bad. That was like absurdly rough.
That was much rougher than usual.
Yeah. On like the basis of all the rides I've had, I'm gonna give it a 4. But that was like a 1. Like, I don't know why it was so rough.
But you're here to defend the big one, that it's not usually that bad.
It's my baby. I love that ride.
All right. We'll trust you know what you're talking about.
All you need is
I
icon.
don't trust him.
Icon right. Right up.
Okay, so we just got off of the racing coaster, which is a Mobius loop, which Harry counts it as 2 credits. Bumblebee counts it as 1. I would rate it 3 screams, by the way. So they're gonna battle it out and see who wins. You have 20 seconds. Go!
Okay, 2 stations, 2 credits. There's no such thing as half a credit, so you got to ride this twice to get each side. That's not a thing. You know, you ride the left side, 1 credit. You ride the right side, 1 credit. Getting off a coaster, you know, that's what makes it a credit. So this time you have to get on and off twice. That's 2 credits there, guys. 2 credits. End of.
Very, very compelling argument. Taylor.
Okay, look, a coaster from start to finish is when you go all the way around and the track connects at the station, right? Okay, so when you get off here, you get off on the other side. So you have to ride again in order to get back to the same point. If you took Grand National and split it, then it wouldn't work. The coaster would just drop off the track. You cannot separate down the middle. If you took like 2 coasters that are like the Racer at Kings Island or something like that, if you split down the middle, 2 credits because the track is completely separate. This, Mobius, you can't split it down the middle.
Compelling argument. So if you rode this once, one side, that's half a credit.
Correct.
There's no such thing as half a credit, I might add. There's no such thing. You can't have half a credit. No one can have 110.5 credits. It's not a thing.
False news. Okay, when I rode a lightning rod and it rolled back that first time, I had 1/16 of a credit.
That's not a credit, no.
That might be a made-up thing, Taylor.
Yeah.
All right, so the
Exactly.
viewers have to cast
Baloney.
your vote down below. Who's right, Harry or Taylor? Logan, what's your vote?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm only gonna let the people in the comments decide.
Nice.
All right.
2 credits.
What do you guys think?
2 credits.
1. I don't mind.
What do you think?
3 credits.
Why 3? Okay, well that is the end for Blackpool Pleasure Beach and the end to the European Coaster Tour. And we really had a blast on this trip. Like, I'm just so blessed that we had to have such an amazing experience with Taylor and Chad and Harry. And, you know, it was a great time. And at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I really liked Icon. I rode that 4 times. Everything else really sucked, but, you know, doesn't really matter. It's a good end to the European Coaster Tour. So we'll see you guys later in America. And as always, be brave and ride on.